Bank of Missouri. Lime Bank, banking refreshed. Lime Bank. Ankrum Law, protecting what matters most. Ankrum Law. Winfield Tax Service, your destination for stress-free taxes. Winfield Tax Service. Thanks for listening to this Bolivar Liberators sports broadcast made possible by these proud sponsors. Tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator Athletics and the support of our kids.
Good morning, Liberator fans, and Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. We are here at Great Southern Bank Arena this morning for the opening round of the Blue and Gold Tournament, the 79th Blue and Gold Tournament, featuring the Bolivar Liberators and the 8th-seeded Camdenton Lakers. I'm here with Clay Myers and Shania Franska. I'm Dwayne Banner, and we'll be bringing you the live broadcast of the game today on MissouriSportsZone.com, MoSportsZone.com if you want to watch it, and if you're just listening on YourCountry 99. Well, guys, we've got a little bit to talk about this morning. The Liberators have a 5-game winning streak, playing really good basketball right now, good team basketball, and we're facing a Camdenton team that, you know, we kind of think that there's something in this draw, you know, with the Ingold brothers moving from Camdenton to Bolivar this past season. This will be an interesting game today.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Bolivar just really been playing good basketball. We've been shooting the ball well. A great game with Aurora last week before the break. 93 points, an up-and-down game, lots of action, great defensive intensity, team basketball. And just a great performance by the Liberators against Aurora to come away with a 12-point lead, or a 12-point win. And here, you know, we talked about scoring 93 points the other night, and, you know, we don't see that very often, and it was just a really exciting game.
Yeah, that's one of the most the fullest game I've seen them play by that. What I mean by that, offense was good, defense was good, everything about the Liberators that night. You know, we had the coach on afterwards, and I heard him say, you know, he really wants to see how many turnovers we had. And, you know, we did have some, but, you know, I didn't see really any self-inflicted turnovers on that, you know, and we was able to not make that second mistake after a turnover. So often you see, especially in the high school ranks, where kid turns the ball over and the first thing he does is foul just right off get-go. We didn't see any of that. And, you know, the kids, they kept their composure all the way through that last ball game. I've got to see, 2 of their last 3, and they've really kind of started to gel. That everybody knows their role, it looks like, and they're doing it. Getting good spark off the bench from Campbell when he comes in, and, you know, it just seems to ignite everybody, and off they go.
Well, the kind of the theme of the last 2 games has been the energy that we've seen Wyatt Campbell bring off the bench. Coach is always talking about energy players, guys that bring the juice all the time. That's the way they say it. And Wyatt has done that, you know, 2 games ago with Kenyon Adams coming off the bench. The offense needs to go through our inside guys. And with Adams and with Wyatt Campbell, we've been able to get the ball inside, and we've really been able to do some good things off that ball going inside. We don't score all the time, but we do make great opposite side passes. We get good shots from that, and we've really done a good job of just being more efficient when that ball goes inside.
Exactly, and you know, you say that, and early in the season here, you got to wonder if maybe some of these other teams have kind of prepared more. And looking at our, you know, when Wyatt comes in, he's the tallest guy we have on the team at 6'3". Our starting, you know, we got a couple of them listed at 6'1", but well, we're pushing it at that. And, you know, like you said, we are making our offense is running through our big guys, so to speak. And, you know, I think that's kind of caught some of them off guard because some of these opponents off guard because they're thinking, boy, they're just going to be a team that's going to sit outside and shoot.
Right.
And,
well,
that playing that high-low and getting in there, and, I mean, it's really kind of thrown a little chaos on the defenses against us.
Well, our guard play has been awfully good, too. Brody Ingold leading the way. I think he's averaging almost 17 points a game. He's hit several three-point shots. I think he's got 29 on the season, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think he's hit 29. You know, and then Colton with his best game of the year. last game against Aurora. I think Colton ended up with 21 points. And, when Aurora went to that 2-3 zone, they really spread it out. We moved Colton into the free throw line, and the ball went to Colton, and he was able to distribute the ball deep down inside to Wyatt several times, to Canyon sometimes, and then he was also able to hit that shot from time to time. Colton has also been a guy that has really been rebounding the basketball well. He may be our leading rebounder in the last couple of games. So, and then we got to talk about Matt Giglio. He's the one that came off the game-winning shot against Fair Grove, and we've just been getting a lot of good play from all of our players, and that's what Coach Hoig wants. He wants a team basketball. He wants a basketball team that plays together as a unit.
Exactly, and that's what precisely what happened at last game. 5 players in double figures, with Campbell leading the way with 25. The younger Colton Engel, he did finish with 21. His brother came in with 17. If I'm remembering correctly, Casey Gardner had 15, and Matt Giglio had 15.
Yeah.
So that's 5 starters, or 5 starters plus our 6 man, all in double figures, and it just doesn't get much better than that. Okay, well, let's send it back to the studio for just a moment. We'll be right back with you with the starting lineups. You're watching Bolivar Liberator Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
What would happen to your kids, home, finances, or even your business in an unexpected life event? At Ankrum Law, we understand that planning for the future is a gift to your loved ones. This is Jesse Ankrum, and I'm ready to help you secure your legacy with expert guidance in estate planning. From wills to trust, we provide comprehensive solutions tailored to your unique needs. For more information or to book your free estate planning consultation, visit AnkramLawFirm.com. Ankrum Law, helping you protect what matters most.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is here. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that affect your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to help, just like we have been for 130 years. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
Welcome back to Great Southern Bank Arena here at the 79th Blue and Gold Tournament. Today's game is brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank. And Clay has the starters now for Camdenton and then for Bolivar before the game starts here.
All right, starting for your Camdenton Lakers tonight, a old OC opponent, number 3, Brady Plapp. He's 6-foot junior. Got number 11, Owen Bourget. He's 5'8" senior. Johnny Seamile, he's 6'3" senior. Gavin Franklin, a 6'2" junior, wearing number 20. Number 24, Alan Pogue, he is a 6-foot senior also. For your Bolivar Liberators tonight, number 1, Colton Engel, 6'1", sophomore. Number 3 is Brody Engel, 5'10", senior. Number 5, Gardner Casey, 6-foot senior. Number 10, Matt Giglio, a 6-foot junior. And number 15, Canyon Adams, a 6'2" junior. That's going to be the starters for this morning's game. Crowd just kind of slow getting here this morning, looks like, Dwayne.
Well,
looks like a pretty, there's a lot of people below us here that we can't see, a good mix of Bolivar people, and then we've got some across the way, so I think a lot of people probably went back to work today, so it's kind of hard to, especially during the day to get people here, but got a pretty good, decent crowd here from Bowmel.
You know, big arenas make a lot of makes small groups of people look really small, and I think we have more here than what it looks like. Folks are about ready to get started here.
You brought up a good point in pregame right there. You know, the Engel brothers just transferring to Bolivar this year from Camdenton, so that could be an interesting thing right here.
Well, opening tip, Bolivar controls. Bolivar be going left to right, Camdenton be going right to left. Bolivar in the white home uniforms, Camdenton in the purple uniforms, the gold numbers. Bolivar with the ball. Casey on the left wing. Colton Ingold at the high post. Over to Brody on the right wing. Camdenton in the man-to-man defense. Down low to Adams. Back out to Casey. Dribbles one to the right. Oh, nice pass into Adams into the lane. Tries to go up for the shot and gets fouled. Good pass there by Gardner. Nice cut by Kenyon Adams.
Yeah, without a doubt, he made that, got into the lane. Casey fed him just perfectly, drawing a foul.
Looks like Adams has lost a contact.
I think it's going to be a two-shotter.
Too early in the morning to be already losing a contact here. But, yeah, like you said, great ball movement there by the Liberators here early in the first possession of the game.
He's trying to put that thing in, and I can tell you from experience, putting in a contact that came off the floor is not going to feel very good. They better get some contact solution. They're standing at half court, and Adams is trying to get the contact back in. You know, with Camdenton, the Colton and the Pogue kid have played basketball against each other forever. Whenever I was coaching, he played for a team that we played all the time. The Pogue kid played on another team, and we played him all the way through. He can really shoot it. He's number 24. He's a sophomore. And, well, he's a guy we're going to have to keep an eye on.
Looks like we're going to have to sub out there. I'm not able to get that contact in.
And Wyatt Campbell's
going to come
into the game.
He'll shoot the free throws for.
I think Wyatt's shooting about 75% on the year, so he's going to get his first action at the free throw line. Okay, we're ready for action now. Referee hands the ball to Campbell. First one's up and good.
Good job. I'm kind of watching the coaching staff is trying to get parents and everybody else find some contact solution. They finally sent Kenyon back into the locker room.
The water doesn't work. Second one's off the back iron. Rebound to Pogue for Camdenton. Crosses the timeline. He's at the top of the key. Over to Rapp. Rapp to Borba. Borba dribbles right. Pogue from the right wing. Good from three. No hesitation for Pogue.
None whatsoever.
Bolivar back at the other end now. Ingold pulls up from three at the top of the key, and it's nothing but the bottom.
Yeah,
great start for Brody.
And now we got to remember we are playing on a college floor, so technically we're already both shots have been shot behind the college 3-point line, so a little deeper than normal.
Oh, nice defense by Colton Ingold. He picks off the pass to his brother Brody for the layup off the glass and good. Nice assist by Colton to his brother Brody. Bolivar leads 6-3, 6:38 to go. Bolivar with the full court pressure. Man-to-man, Giglio, Garden, Pogue. Pogue tries to throw it. Casey cuts off the pass, shoots the gap all the way down to the other end. Right-handed layup is good.
Good defense by the Liberators so far. Love the intensity that they're showing.
Barba handling the ball. Colton Ingold guarding. Left-handed dribble on the left side. Bolivar in the man-to-man. Good pressure. Pick and roll at the top. Cut off well by Wyatt Campbell to the left wing. Back out to the top to Barba. He drives down the right lane. Behind the back pass. Campbell got a hand on it. And Seamow picks it up. Goes one dribble, lays it in. Ball over to the other end. Giglio to the glass. Off the glass. Missed the shot, and it's going to be off of Camdenton. And Bolivar's going to retain possession here with 5:48 to go. Bolivar up 8-5. Brody Ingold, the inbound. Bolivar in the box set. Oh, nice Nice cross screen by Colton Ingold to Campbell underneath the basket. Mishandles it, kicks it back out. Brody for three from the right wing. It's 2 for 2, and he's hot.
That's 8 points for the young man just 2.5 minutes into the ball game.
Our leading three-point shooter has got a great start in this game. Camdenton now on the other end. Here's Rapp from the corner for three. He misses. There's Colton Ingold with a rebound. Outlet to his brother. Back to Colton. Colton will set he's going to stop and pop from the college three-point line and hits it from the top of the key. Bolivar is that 4 3-point shots?
4 3-point. Yep.
We are 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. We're gonna keep it here. Wow, what a start!
Yeah, guys, I said we played our first game 22 days ago, and it was kind of a rough start. We started out with Glendale, but I'm pretty sure between the three of us, we said many of times, get these boys in the gym for just a few weeks under Coach Hoy and Brian, and they're gonna have these kids clicking. And man, you can already tell. I mean, it's been huge improvement, from 22 days ago.
It really has, and you can just see us playing with confidence. Bolivar's won 5 games in a row, and we are really just playing off of one another. It's like we know where everybody's going to be. And I was mistaken. That was not 4 3-point shots. That's our third one. Brody's got 2 and Colton's got 1.
Had me scrambling over here on the score sheet. I was like, hang on a second.
Bolivar with the full court man-to-man press. Borba brings the ball up, guarded closely. Right wing to Seamile. Picked off by Giglio. Great job of shooting the gap. He's going to go the length of the floor, lays it up off the glass with the left hand. Short, kicks it. Ingold with the rebound out to Brody, to Wyatt, dribbles down the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Gardner. Giglio to the left corner for Colton Ingold, and he hits another 3.
That's 4 of them now.
There's your 4.
Now we got 4. Bolivar leads 17-5. What a start with 4:37 to go here in the first quarter. Came at the other end, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. I believe that's Giglio.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Wayne, it's almost like just a continuation of a week ago when we were sitting there watching them play in Aurora. It's just everybody is hitting right where they want to be in the right spots. The rest of the team knows where they're at, hitting these guys for the wide-open shots.
Borbe to Seamile. Back to Pogue. Top of the key, guarded by Casey. Got a 1-3-1 set. Borbe now at the top with the ball, dribbling, looking for somebody open. Nobody there. Here's Pogue now in the left wing. Back to Borbe. Borbe drives down the left wing, misses the layup. Seamile with the rebound up off the glass and good. Boy, he's a real athletic kid.
Yeah, he got that rebound completely underneath the basket. I didn't think he was going to be able to get a shot off, but
deep pass into the post to Wyatt Campbell. Another assist by Colton Ingold, and Wyatt puts that off the glass, and man, he looks good.
Yeah, great job by the Liberators. They're really they're pushing the ball down the floor and getting good looks.
Camdenton now with the ball. Pogue, top of the key. Bolivar in the man-to-man. Seamile left wing. Dribbles left baseline, stops, pulls up, short. Wyatt Campbell with the rebound, pushes the ball up the right side to Casey. Casey's on the right wing, dribbles into the lane, out to Ingold, over to Giglio for 3. Oh, in and out, no good, and it's going to be off of Wyatt Campbell out of bounds and Camdenton's ball. Boy, that was a good look. I think our guys are getting a little confused. They're seeing that line. Giglio was probably 1.5 feet behind the college 3-point line.
Yeah, I
It's a good looking shot, just in and out. 19-7, 3:10 to go, first quarter. Camdenton with the ball. Top of the key for Pogue for 3. Off the side of the iron. Colton Ingold on the floor with a great rebound, still fighting for it. Brody comes up with it now, and he's going to walk it up across the timeline. Camdenton in their man-to-man now. Campbell's posted up inside. No pass in there. Connor Neal into the game. He makes a nice pass into Colton Ingold into the left block, and Colton turns and finishes it. Great start for Colton. That's his 8th point already here in the first quarter.
Both Engle boys have come to play here. Both of them have 8 points in the first quarter.
Camdenton tries to hit the guy on the wing and throws a bounce pass right off the scoreboard or off the scores table.
I think Bolivar's kind of got Camdenton a little flustered right now.
I think we do. We've really come out strong. Kenyon Adams now back into the game. I think he's got his contact back in. And
he was talking about Pogue, the shooter he is and everything, but he really hasn't had hardly any touches. So just out of rhythm, it seems like.
Yeah. Lob pass into Kenyon Adams. Turns, tries to dribble it. Oh, nice pass over to Connor Neal. And Connor goes up with a shot. It's blocked out of bounds, and it'll be Bolivar's ball.
Good work underneath the basket by both players there.
Yeah.
Ball gets slapped around, but they stay with it and actually had a couple different opportunities.
Giglio is going to get a rest. Inbound to Adams. Brody to the top, dribbles down the lane, kicks out to Colton, thought about the three, dribbles left, now back to his brother, who stepped out of bounds. He was making that cut there in the corner and just went too far. He stepped out of bounds and then caught the ball. So the turnover back to Camdenton.
One thing about it being on a college floor, probably going to see a lot of guys in and out here today. It's going to take a little bit more effort than a normal high school floor is. A little longer today, so.
Rapp with the ball, top of the key. Reverse pivot. Oh, nice backdoor cut by Dickerson, and Dickerson lays it in. 21-9, 1:42 to go, first quarter. Casey across the timeline. Nice pass into Colton Ingles, got his guy posted up, turns, gets cut off. Oh, nice pass into the lane. A great cut by Gardner Casey. I don't know how Colton saw him, but he did, made a great pass, and Casey is going to go to the foul line to shoot two.
Yeah, great job there by Casey. Like we said early on, we're about 6.5 minutes into the first quarter here, and just everyone's just playing their role, doing their thing. We're just moving the ball extremely well already here this morning and just getting a lot of good looks.
Make that first one.
Yeah, Casey hits the first free throw. Pogue's going to take a seat. Seamow back into the game. Casey with the second one. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Bolivar opens up a 14-point lead. Camdenton across the timeline. Rapp loses the handle on it. Over to Borba. Borba to Dickerson. Dickerson takes the shot in the lane. Short. Colton with the rebound. Ahead to Evan Nichols. Evan all the way to the glass. In and out. No good. Camdenton with the rebound. And here we go. Back to the other end.
Liberators hoping trying to get them shut down here. They've played a tremendous first half here.
Rapp for three. He misses.
First quarter, excuse me.
Brody Engel with the rebound. Nice pass to Evan Nichols. Evan misses the layup. Brody with the rebound, and he's going to get fouled and make the shot. Well, there's two ways to get three-point plays, right? The three-point shot, of which he's 2 for 2, and now he's got an opportunity to finish the traditional three-point play.
I thought for a second it looked like Camdenton might be trying to put a little run on us right there. The Liberators have been working really hard. I was hoping they'd get it shut down, and they have. 50 seconds go here in the first quarter, and your Liberators are up 25-9.
We're talking about scoring 93 in the last one. At this rate, we're going to get triple digits.
We're going for 100. Hey, I got to laugh at you, Dwayne. I think you're still in football mode as far as numbers go.
I said Evan Nichols, didn't I?
It's Connor Neal. So
I apologize.
Evan Nichols is 0 in football. So I just sitting here laughing at you.
You're right. Thank you for correcting. And sorry to the Neal family.
Brody converts the three-point, the old-fashioned one.
Shania, the worst part about that is once that gets in my head like that, it's probably going to happen for the rest of the season.
No, it's easy. So. They all look the same out there, so it's all good. I just had to give you a laugh there. So
50 seconds to go, 26-9. Camdenton to inbound the ball on their end of the court. Full court pressure by Bolivar. Camdenton across the timeline. Borba to Pogue. Pogue for three. Short. Rebound to Camdenton. Right wing in front of the Bolivar bench. Here's Pogue again. Tries to penetrate. Loses the handle. Colton Ingold with another hand on another ball there. Knocks it away. Bolivar picks it up. We got Lucas Lucas Polk in the game and Cade Rainey for the Liberators, along with Casey Giglio and Colton Ingold. Lucas posting hard. Casey on the left wing. Bolivar looks like they're going to play for one shot. Back to Casey at the top. Here comes Polk with the high ball screen. Rolls, nothing there to Colton on the right wing. Pump fake, goes up and under at the buzzer. Short. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Bolivar leading 26-9, and you're listening to Your Country 99, and you're watching on MoSportsZone.com.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service, so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
All clothing is arriving at C&C Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon. Have a great selection of outwear by Bernie Apparel and Carhartt. Wood pellets, by the bag, the ton, or pallets. Now's the time to improve your fencing. Barbed wire, T-posts, pipe gates, panel gates at C&C's everyday low prices. Have any questions for the Farm and Home? Well, the answer man at C&C Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon has the answers for you.
Hi, this is Donald with C&C Farm and Home Supply in Bolivar and Lebanon. If you have questions, we have the answers.
All right, welcome back to Great Southern Bank Arena down here on the campus of Missouri State University. This is some Bolivar Liberator basketball brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank on MoSportsZone.com and Your Country 99. Dwayne and Shania, I don't know what more you could ask for out of the first quarter of play here for the Liberators. They came out with intensity and jumped up on top and haven't looked back.
Our shooting percentage has got to be out of this world right now. Be Camdenton's ball to start the second quarter. Rapp on the left wing. Hits Pogue for that short jumper, about 18 feet off the front iron. Rebound to Casey. Casey to the other end. Giglio in the left corner for three. Nice cut by Wyatt Campbell. He hits Wyatt cutting down the lane. Wyatt lays it with the left hand. Here's Gardner knocks it out on the inbounds, and it's going to be Camdenton's ball.
Great effort there, man. I'm telling you, we're just flying around everywhere, whether it's offense, defense, and that's what's got us a 20-point lead right now early in the second quarter.
Pogue to inbound. Some new players in the game for Camdenton, it looks like. Rapp now with it. Over to Borbay. Steal by Brody Ingalls at half court. Hits Gardner Casey. Right-handed layup. Oh, he missed it. Rebound to Camdenton. Well, that's a nice play. Gardner just couldn't quite finish it.
Gonna get a reach-in foul on Wyatt Campbell right there.
Yeah, Rapp was trying to take the right baseline, and Wyatt just didn't quite get there quick enough.
Yeah, he's trying to do a little help defense right there, and like I said, just kind of reached in there.
Borbay with the inbound, looking for someone to pass it to. Now he finds Pogue, and Pogue hits. Oh, they missed the shot. Now rebound to the Liberators. Other end, Wyatt Campbell for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Giglio. Casey, right wing for three. Got it.
That makes up for that missed layup that he had.
Bolivar opens up a 22-point lead. It's 31-9. And full court pressure again. Giglio is going to pick up his second foul, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, you hate to see that so far away from the basket. I love the pressure defense, but, out there at half court picking up those fouls.
That shot that we missed on the other end for Camdenton was from Bryce Branson. He's in the game now. Franklin's back in the game for Camdenton. Yao inbounds to Borba. Back to Yao to Rapp in the lane. One dribble, steps under Casey. Tries to get it off the glass. Short. Rebound to Branson, who puts it back in for the Lakers. Bolivar now at the other end. Connor Neal, I did it again. No, Connor Neal.
You got it right.
I got it right there. Connor Neal hits a great Brody Ingold on a great cut to the basket for 2. And Camden wants another timeout. It's 33-11, 6:13 to go, and we'll be back in just a minute. You're listening to KYOO. Just one.
CMH Orthopedic and Spine Center in Bolivar offers walk-in orthopedic care Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Available to children and adults, the clinic provides non-emergent care for orthopedic injuries, such as fractures, dislocations, sport injuries, and shoulder, hip, and knee pain. No appointment is necessary. For more information, you can visit them on the web or call 417-777-2663.
We're back here at Great Southern Bank Arena, 79th Blue and Gold tournament, Bolivar versus Camdenton. Bolivar has a 33-11 lead with 6:13 to go here in the second quarter. And Clay, Shania, Bolivar shooting the eyes out.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I'll tell you something else that I'm really liking is Coach Hoyd, knowing that, hey, this is going to be a grueling four days right here. He's brought several players in off the bench, getting a minute here, a minute there for the starters. And, you like to see that. And those guys are just coming in, and you really don't notice it because we haven't missed a beat with some of the bench coming in. So that's awesome.
Right.
Awesome to see.
Yeah, like I said, everyone's just coming in. They're playing their role, and, they're getting the job done. So I know as a coaching staff, that's great to see.
Wrap at the top of the key for Camdenton. Over to Borba. Borba cross court, back to Rapp for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Nice hustle by Yao to try to save that from going out of bounds. He jumps up and tries to throw it back in bounds, but he was already out of bounds, so it'll be Bolivar's ball. 5:56 to go, second quarter. Camdenton man-to-man. Ingold's walking the ball across the timeline. Camdenton switches over to a 2-3 zone now. Here's Casey at the free throw line. Back out to Colton. Long pass to the right wing, and Brody's out of bounds
again.
Second time this game.
It is easy to lose track of where you're at on these big floors because there's a big out of bounds area, and it does feel like that you're still on the court, I'm sure.
Well, once again, that 3-point line is out a little bit further. He's looking at that saying, okay, I've got a little bit of room here behind me, but he's out further already, so easy to get out.
Brody knocks the ball out of bounds, but Camden retains. Camden inbounds again. Borba drives down the lane and looks like
call a blocking foul.
Looks like they're going to get it on Connor Neal.
Connor Neal is going to pick up the foul. Camdenton to inbound. Rapp with the ball, drives down the lane, stops, ducks under, up, rolls around, and gets the basket to go. Gets it to go. 33-13. Ball over to the other end. Casey at the top, over to Ingold on the right wing. Casey at the free throw line, stops, pops, no good. Oh, they're fighting for the rebound. Campbell's trying to come up with it, but Seamow ends up with the rebound for Camden and outlets over to Borba. Borba dribbles down the middle of the lane all the way to the glass. Finger roll is good. Camden on a little run here. They've scored six unanswered. 33-15. 4:40 to go in the second period. Colton thought about the 3 on the left wing. He's got it back. He takes it this time. In and out, no good. Wyatt Campbell with the rebound. Oh,
they're going to call over the back on number 32. That's going to be Bryson?
Yeah,
Branson?
Bryce Branson.
Yeah, great job there by Wyatt. Getting positioning there on that offensive rebound, drawing the over the back. And it'll stay Liberator ball here with 4:37 left in the second quarter.
Kenyon Adams back in for Wyatt Campbell. Brody to inbound. Colton, right? They don't even guard Colton, and he's just going to cash in from the wing from 3 again. How do you not guard him? I mean, he's hit 2 threes already, and they just let him throw it into Colton, and he says, thank you very much. Here's Cannon to the other end. Nice pass from Barba, and Camden scores one off the glass there from point blank. Bolivar at the other end. Brody at the top. Right wing, Casey. Back to Brody at the top of the key for three. Got it!
And, I thought they were going to call man.
He gets knocked down, but they don't call the foul. He may have flopped a little bit, maybe. Trying to draw the foul.
Trying to draw that foul there.
You bet. That's a good answer. Back-to-back threes for the Liberators to open up the lead back to 22 after Camdenton runs off 6 in a row. Borba all the way down the lane. Off the glass, no good. Casey with the rebound. 3:40 to go, second quarter. Casey across the timeline. Cross court to Ingold. Thought about the three. Oh, nice bounce pass inside. Knocked away by Borba for Camdenton. He's got it now at the other end. Camdenton will set the offense. Tries a backdoor cut. Nice play by Gardner. Casey stepping in. Steals the ball. And then a beautiful bounce pass to Connor Neal. To Ingold, who misses off the back iron from 5 feet. Now back out to Brody for three. Got it again. He's unconscious. Brody with his fourth three of the half and is feeling it. Oh, my goodness.
It's just an unbelievable effort there from all 5 guys on the floor. I don't know how many steals we got, but we got a ton just in this first half. We get the steal, we go down, we miss it, we get the rebound. I mean, it's just an unbelievable effort by all 5 guys. Whatever 5 we've got on the floor here in this first half.
That's just it. It's not our starters. I mean, Brody's got 18 points, who is a starter, but every one of them down there is just, they're seeing it. They're hitting their spots. They're hitting the shots, good passes all the way around. Completely unselfish basketball right now by the Liberators.
I mean, Brody's got 18. Colton's got 11. And we've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 threes here in the first half. And if we got 3 minutes to go, we may score 50 in the first half.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what it's looking like. I've gotten 3 text messages, Dwayne, that number 11 is Borbe.
Borbe. I apologize.
So we will get that fixed for all you listeners out there. So
thank you for listening, and I apologize. I tried to get those names before the game, and that's what I have written down. I don't do a good job of pronouncing it. Well, here's Camdenton at the other end.
Nope.
And we're going to have a traveling call. Just got his feet going before he put the ball down, guys. Camdenton's going to extend their pressure now. They're going to try a full court press. Looks like it's a box press. It's a 2-2-1 box press. They try to get you to take the ball down the sideline and trap you on the sideline just over half court. Middle to Adams. He kicks it out to Colton Ingold. Ingold to the top to Giglio. Around the horn to Connor Neal. Now to Giglio in the right wing, trying to get it into Adams. Posting hard. He's working hard in there. Here's Brody penetrating left wing, and he's going to
get the foul over there on the side.
Laker foul number 0, Paxton Yao.
That's going to be a foul on Paxton Yao.
It'll be their 4th foul, I think.
Yeah. Third team foul. No, you're right. Second team foul. Inbound to Bolivar. Out top to Colton. Colton penetrates all the way to the basket. Kicks it out to Giglio. Now Giglio across court to Neal. All the way around the horn back to Ingold. Ingold, nice pass inside to Kenyon Adams, who lays it in. Boy, timing was perfect on that.
Yeah, great job there by the Liberators. Seeing each other. Like I said, just everybody's playing their own role this game.
Borbe down the middle. Kicks it out to Seamow, who misses the three-point shot, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Camdenton back to Bolivar. 44-17, a minute 59 to go here in the second period.
Looks like we're going to have some mass substitutions there by the Liberators. Like we said, playing about 9 or 10 guys. It's a long 4 days, gentlemen.
Casey, Neal, Rainey, Adams, and Colton Ingold for the Liberators. They have no trouble with the press until we get to the end. And right. Connor, he thought Canyon was going to stay, and Canyon saw the opening to the basket to try to cut, and just lack of communication there, and threw that one out of bounds.
Yeah, no issues whatsoever. Like I said, he was trying to hit that baseline, was wide open, but he couldn't tell that was wide open, so he was throwing it to the corner for the three-pointer. We'll see here.
Borbay with the ball. He's going to bring it across the timeline, guarded closely by Ingold. Borbay to Rapp. Rapp to Seamouse. Seamouse drives down the lane. Reverse pivot. Oh, nice move by Seamouse. Short off the front iron. Rebound to Adams. Adams cross court to Colton Ingold. Thought about the three. Drives baseline. Oh, nice spin move by Colton all the way to the basket and scores it. Oh, he faked going back with the reverse pivot and finishes at the rim. Great move by Colton. Great finish. Camdenton down at the other end. Seamouse with the miss from three-point land. Bolivar with the rebound. Here we come back to the other end. Casey all the way to the glass. And
draws the foul.
Draws the foul. Seamouse is going to pick up his. Is that his first foul?
First foul, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great move there by Casey. Kind of giving him a little dribble drive, fake move. Goes up for the layup, draws the foul. 104 left here in this first half here, and your Liberators leading 46-17 over the Lakers.
Casey to shoot two. First one's up, no good. Casey has
7 points.
7 points. Casey's got 7. Looking for his 8th here. You know, Camdenton's getting some good shots at the other end, just haven't been able to connect on some of them. They've got some good ball movement. They've had some good cuts and just haven't been able to finish down at their end.
Right, Dwayne. And, I think that, our defense has just been lights out, too, here in this first half. We're just kind of playing that smothering defense, getting lots of steals and deflections, and we're turning them over to points.
Casey gets his 8th point with his second free throw. Hinman now at the other end. And there is Borbay all the way to the glass. Nice reverse layup by Borbay to finish. Camdenton now down 47-19. Here's Poke back into the game. Posting, hits Rainey out top. Over to Brody Ingold from very deep. And another three-point shot by Brody Ingold. What a game. What a shot. And that thing was 3 feet behind the college three-point line.
He ended up on his backside again after the completion of that shot.
Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I told you guys the first game of the season that Brody could flat shoot it.
Good steal by Casey Gardner, or Gardner Casey, all the way to the hoop, misses it. Draws the foul, though.
Looks like the foul's going to be on number 10, Eli Dickerson. And Gardner's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 2 more Liberators coming into the game. Wyatt Campbell and Garrett Cook, Wyatt Bliss and Garrett Cook set to come in for the Liberators. Gardner gets the first one to go. Nothing but net. Out will go Poke and Adams. So on the court now for the Liberators, Rainey, Brody Ingold, Wyatt Bliss, Garrett Cook, and Gardner Casey.
Like I said, when you play 4 days in a row, I think probably having a big lead like we do, you're going to see a lot more guys coming in and out, just trying to rest those legs. And
Casey hits the second one. Here comes Camdenton with 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. Here's Rapp from deep and comes up short, misses everything, and goes out of bounds. And that's going to be the half. What a half by the Bolivar Liberators. Really stunning the Lakers here in the first round of the blue and gold tournament. It's 52-19, and we'll be back with some stats from Clay here after the break. And your game today is brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank, and you're listening on YourCountry 99 and watching on MoSportsZone.com.
Line Bank is refreshing the way traditional banking is done and reimagining banking to be more technology forward while maintaining a customer-focused approach that is unmatched in the banking industry, making Line Bank your true hometown bank. With 4 branches in Bolivar, Galmy, and Pittsburgh, and free regional ATMs, Line Bank brings financial services right to your community. Count on them for checking, savings, retirement accounts, and mobile banking you can access 24/7. Line Bank, banking refreshed. Member FDIC.
You'll find everything you need to turn the great outdoors into your own personal playground at Hobby Time. From ATVs, UTVs, and motorcycles to Falcon bass boats, Avalon pontoons, and firearms for every season. Hobby Time is the toy store for the outdoor enthusiast. Located just north of Bolivar off Highway 13. Get into the outdoor game with Hobby Time. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
For all your furniture and bedding needs, visit Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. Come see our great quality mattresses and furniture closeouts. You will not find more bang for your buck on pillow tops, Euro tops, temper-grade foam mattresses, and adjustable bases. Same for sofas, sectionals, recliners, bedroom, and dining room furniture. From budget to luxury, we got it all. Payment programs available, same as cash, no credit needed. Check out our many great reviews on Facebook and Google. We will treat you right and earn your 5-star review. Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. 451 South Springfield Avenue, Bolivar, Missouri.
If you're buying or selling real estate in Southwest Missouri, call Hubbard Realty. We're your local real estate experts with a team of dedicated professionals who will represent you through one of life's biggest challenges, buying or selling a home, land, or investment property. Let our years of experience in up and down markets guide you with data-driven advice and researched guidance. With generational roots in the area, we're here to stay. So work with the realtors you know, like, and trust. The agents at Hubbard Realty. We're your hometown real estate experts.
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the 79th Greenwood High School Blue and Gold Tournament. I'm Dwayne Banner here with Clay Meyer and Shania Franska, and you're listening to Bolivar Liberator Basketball. And our sponsor today is Mid-Missouri Bank. We'd like to thank them for sponsoring our game. And this is the Warwick Electric halftime show. Clay, you've been busy over there. You've got lots of numbers written down. The Bolivar Liberators have scored 52 points here in the first half, and it has been an exciting half. We've shot the eyes out, and just another great half of basketball from the Bolivar Liberators.
Yeah, without a doubt. You're exactly right, though. I mean, it just seems like about everything is falling for the Liberators. And I know coaches and teams, when they get into these bigger stadium arenas, the hoop, everything looks a little bit different. You got so much more stuff behind you and everything. A lot of times, the majority of the time, you'll see a decrease in your shots made. But I think Liberators have definitely increased there tonight. So much so that 52 points in the first half. I'll tell you how we got to that. First off, for the Camdenton Lakers, number 3, their starters, everybody's single digits for them. Their starters, number 2. Now, let's go. Colton Peavy, 13 points. Colton Engel, 13 points. Brody Engel, 22 points here in the first half. Garner Casey with 8. Canyon Adams has 2. And Wyatt Campbell, 5 points off the bench for the Liberators. You just can't ask for much more. Coach is doing a great job of getting several players into this game, getting everybody with some time off. It's just one of those days, one of those mornings. And, I've maybe scheduled some more morning games. Oh, by the way, we're going to have one tomorrow morning. Win or lose this, we'll be playing at the same time, hopefully right here at the same location. Isn't that right?
Right. No, we'll be playing here at 9:30 a.m. in the morning, win or lose. The next game is between Nixa and Lebanon. So we'll, hopefully we're getting the winner of that if we can control our own destiny here in the second half. But, yeah, we'll more than likely we'll see the number 1 seed, the Nixa Eagles, man. And, They've just got such a rich tradition, not just in this tournament, but just in basketball in general. And, we're going to have to be ready to go, and hopefully we're hitting these big-time shots just like we are tomorrow.
A lot of our energy over the last couple of games have come from our post guys. We talked about that in the pregame with Wyatt Campbell and Kenyon Adams. Today, the spark definitely coming from the guards. Brody Ingold, Colton Ingold, Matt Giglio. We have hit 10 3-point shots here in the first half. Brody's hit 6. Colton's got 3, and Matt's got 1, I believe. No, it's Gardner Casey who has the other one. So when you hit that many 3-point shots, you're going to have a lead in most cases. And really the spark has come from our guards that today, our post guys, the ball's been going into the post, but they've been kicking out opposite side to hitting wide open shooters. Our shots we've gotten great shots, and they've been wide open.
Yeah. And that's the way this offense is. The post, like you said, but they're Camdenton has done a good job of collapsing down on that post and leading those outside shots wide open. So, yeah, it's working the way it's supposed to right now.
No, yeah, you guys are 100% right. And just like I keep saying, it's just everyone's just coming in and they're playing their role, doing whatever it takes, whether that's getting a steal, a rebound, coming down and converting for 2 or 3 points. When you got 10 or 11 guys that just buy in and they do their role, man, it's easy to be successful.
The Liberators are always well coached. Coach Hoig, Coach Brian, got them doing what they want to. You see people sharing the ball. Nobody cares who scores. They're taking the open shots when we get them, and we're hitting them today. And I'm telling you, it's a lot easier to coach whenever shots are going in. I can tell you that from experience.
From experience. Well, the Liberators come back out on the floor. I'll tell you what, we got 2.5 to go here in the Warwick Electric halftime stat show. So we'll send it back to the station for a couple minutes and get back here to Great Southern Bank Arena in just a couple minutes. You are watching Bolivar Liberator Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99. And this game is being brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank.
When you own a commercial lawn service, you know a thing or two about great cuts. You also know that every dollar counts. And with Gravely's Mow Like a Pro sales event, you can save up to $2,000 and receive special financing on select models of America's most rugged and dependable commercial lawnmowers, including the Big Pro Turn 600. But hurry, the Mow Like a Pro sales event is for a limited time only, and only at Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply and Kubota have stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Right now, get 0 APR, 0 down for up to 60 months on the L2502 package at Coral Supply in Bolivar, equipped with box blade, bush hog, and 18-foot trailer, now through 12/30/24. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
Sometimes it gets messy out there. When it does, call Southwest Sewer and Septic, your local heroes for emergency septic pumping, septic cleaning, and sewer line repairs. Plus, they now offer porta potties for your job site or special event. For more information, visit southwestsewerandseptic.com or call 417-326-4330. That's 417-326-4330. Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
Welcome back, Liberator fans. We're here live at Great Southern Bank Arena for the 79th annual Blue and Gold opening round, and your Liberators lead the 8-seed Camdenton Lakers 52-19. Kind of just looking forward for the rest of this tournament. Win or lose here, we're going to take on either the Nixa Eagles or the Lebanon Yellow Jackets, and we are in the Gold Division. That game will be at 9:30 in the morning, Friday, December 27th. And then win or lose there, it could honestly go a lot of different ways. So if we lose tomorrow, we would drop on over to the 5th place bracket, and we would play at 12:30. If we win tomorrow, we would play at 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon in the semifinals here. And then they will wrap things up here on Monday, December 30th. And that could honestly, it'll be at 7 o'clock either way. So lots of basketball here, not just here at the Blue and Gold, but also the Lady Liberators will be kicking off tomorrow in the opening round of the Pink and White tournament at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening against the Logan Rogersville Lady Wildcats. So lots of basketball here for our Liberator athletes. So make sure you get on out and catch some basketball action here over the holiday break.
Well, we're ready for second half action. Both teams back with their starters. That would be Ingold, Giglio, Casey, and Adams for the Liberators. Rapp, Borbay, Seamow, Franklin, and Pogue for the Lakers. Bolivar will have possession first here in the second half. Running a set play. Nothing working. Casey at the top, over to Giglio to the right wing. Looking lob pass. Colton tries to lob it in to Kenyon Adams and just threw it a little too hard.
Yeah, that was it was more of a line drive, not really a lob pass, but just a little bit out of reach for him.
Put a little air under that next time, and I think we got it.
Yeah, hey, it was open, and I'm sure that they will look back at that.
Across the timeline, Borbay over to Pogue, guarded by Giglio. Bolivar back to their man-to-man. Seamow dribbles left to the top of the key, kicks over to Pogue. Pogue stops from 10 feet short, ricochets around. Franklin.
Good block.
Franklin picks that back up, tries to shoot it, and is blocked out of bounds, and Camdenton will retain possession.
Good block there by Engel. He went straight up, didn't slap at her or anything, got the good block.
Borbay to inbounds. Oh, picked off by Giglio. Knocks it out. He goes and gets it down the left side, all the way to the glass. Fouled, and it goes. Great job by Matt Giglio of using his body. He sticks the ball out in front of himself, gets his body between him and between the defender and the ball, and lays it off the glass and draws the foul.
Yeah, great effort there by Matthew. Another steal. Like I said, I don't know how many steals we got today, but it's got to be a bunch.
Giglio off the front iron, no good. Camdenton with the rebound. Pogue on the right side, down in the middle of the lane. Tries to dribble between two defenders, and Giglio is going to pick up, I believe that's his third foul, isn't it?
It's going to be his third. Yes, it is.
Bolivar leads 54-19, 6:55 to go here in the third quarter. Borbay to inbound for Camdenton underneath their own basket. Nice bounce pass, but Giglio gets a hand on it, knocks it away, and Brody Ingold picks it up. Great play by Giglio. Here's Casey. Ingold to Brody on the left wing. Brody drives in the middle lane, kicks it out to Casey. Thought about the three-pump fake, dribble to the right. Is long, no good from about 10 foot on the baseline. It'll be out of bounds off of Camdenton, and Bolivar's going to get a team rebound for that.
Bolivar kind of gone a little cold. They're not quite as crisp as what they looked there in the first half.
Long pass out top to Adams, hits Ingold down low. Colton misses the little point blank one off the glass, gets his own rebound, and there's a scrum out here.
Call that on Case.
Yeah,
Gardner Casey.
Yeah, Seamow really done a nice job of hustling there, got on the floor, got the ball, and Casey just came over the top of him and picked up the foul.
Yeah, like you said, not as crisp as we were there in the first half, so hopefully we can kind of clean it up here and get it going here in the second half.
Borbay with the ball across the timeline to Pogue, over to Rapp. Rapp drives left baseline, left hand all the way to the glass. Nice shot. Good drive by Rapp. He has his fourth point of the night. Bolivar back the other end. Now they get it into Adams. Nice job. Adams had Franklin pinned down there, and a great look. We get it inside, and he finishes. 56-21, 5:47 to go. Good pressure by Giglio. Seamow with the ball, right wing. Down to the corner for Pogue. Pogue, one dribble, pulls up for three. Seamow with the rebound. Back up from 5 feet off the back iron. Giglio for Bolivar with the rebound, or Colton with the rebound, all the way, coast to coast. Kicks out to Giglio for three. Front iron, no good. Brody Ingold with the rebound. Now Casey drives right side. Tries to put up a shot from about 5 feet. I thought he got fouled, misses it. Oh,
What a pass.
Yeah, the ball gets tipped out. Giglio gets it right back to Casey for a layup. Great look by Giglio. Now, ball's tipped by Engel. Casey picks it off down the middle of the lane, 3-on-1. Kicks it out to Giglio. And he goes cross court to Casey for 3 on the right wing. In and out, no good. Off of Canyon Adams, and that'll be Camdenton ball. That was quite a possession there.
That was, it started with we're going to tell you what, they've called timeout. Let's send it back to the station. You're listening to Bolivar Liberator on KYOO and watching on MoSportsZone.com.
You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's great, except when it comes to electricity. Better call Warwick Electric, locally owned and operated since 2005. Warwick offers all types of electrical service, both commercial and residential, using top quality materials and following current electrical codes. They're fully insured and licensed, so you can trust them with your electrical needs. Don't do it yourself. Call Warwick Electric today at 417-327-3674.
Navigating ever-changing tax regulations can be difficult, but not with the Winfield Tax Service. They've been serving Southwest Missouri for 60 years and are 4 generations strong. From individual to business tax needs, plus bookkeeping and payroll services all year round. They've got it all. Call 326-3326 or visit in person. Located on the northeast corner of the Bolivar Square. Winfield Tax Service, your destination for stress-free taxes.
Welcome back to Great Southern Bank Arena here on the campus of Missouri State University. The Bolivar Liberators have opened up a 37-point lead against Camdenton. 58-21 with 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. I can't say enough about the Liberators. I don't think that Camdenton's played that bad. I think the Liberators have just played really well.
Exactly. And, I said they weren't as crisp right off the get-go there in that third quarter, and we were opening the door for Camdenton, but we've shut that door a little bit now, scoring the last 6 points of that.
Borbay on the right wing drives into the lane and is going to pick up a foul from Rainey. Rainey picks up his first foul. Borbay to inbound for Camdenton. Box set. Oh, nice cut by Franklin. Turns it over. Bolivar back to the other end. Here's Adams driving hard down the lane, and a great job by, that's Pogue.
Pogue, yeah.
Pogue got over there, took a charge. Good smart play by him on defense.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy call by the official there. Adams just kind of laid right into him, and we're going to go back the other way. Camdenton ball here.
Yeah, no doubter. Camdenton inbounds. Down the sideline, Rainey, nice job of hustling, gets a hand on it and knocks it out of bounds as they tried to make a long pass down the right side of the floor.
Bolivar, they do just such a good job of anticipating where Camdenton is going with these passes, and they're just getting hands in the way and getting knock the ball away or a turnover.
Pogue in the left corner. Oh, great pass from Pogue to Seamow. Wow, that was a fantastic pass.
And they called a foul.
Yeah, Seamow is going to finish it and have an opportunity for a 3-point play. That might have been the best pass of the night.
That's Giglio's 4th foul of the day, though.
Pogue on the right wing. I have no idea. He knew Seamow was cutting, but he threw an absolute bullet right in his chest about midway down the lane from the left wing, and Seamow lays it in. And Seamow finishes the 3-point play. Cuts the lead to 34. Bolivar at the other end now. Rainey. Poke into the game in the right corner. To Neal. Dribbles on the right wing.
Picks up one away from the ball there, doesn't we?
I think Dickerson's going to pick out. Yeah, Dickerson picks up his second foul, a reach-in foul.
So just looking at the fouls, we're 5-2. So now anytime we foul Camdenton, they'll automatically shoot 2 for the rest of the quarter.
Poke with the inbounds, right back. He steps in, right back to him. Kicks it out to Rainey. Rainey into Campbell in the post. Campbell tries to kick it out, turns it over. Pogue with the steal forward to Dickerson, and Dickerson misses the layup. Brody with the rebound. He's pushing it down to the other end. Nice pass to Lucas, and Lucas finishes. Great job of hustling by Lucas Polk. He busted tail to get down in front, ahead of the ball.
Right, that's one thing I loved. Oh, another steal here.
Rainey to Brody Ingold. Nice pass. Brody with the left hand off the glass, scores again. Bolivar back to the full. No, we're gonna drop back to just our half court man now. 62-24. Liberators leave. 3 to go here in the third.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What I love is we have been getting the rebound and really just pushing it up the floor, and that's why we got 62 points already here late in the third quarter.
Here's Yao for 3 from a pass from Branson. Good look from Branson, and he hits the 3-point shot for Camdenton. Liberators at the other end. Brody to Wyatt Campbell for 3 in the corner, off the front iron.
Oh.
Got a collision with Polk and Pogue, and Lucas is going to pick up the foul. Lucas just got his hand in the air, and I think Pogue ran into his elbow, and Pogue's a little shaken up, but he's going to be okay. We're going to walk to the other end now, and like you said, Shania, they're going to be shooting 2 the rest of the quarter.
Looks like we've got a couple check-ins there at the scores table. Coming in for Bolivar will be Wyatt Bliss.
Pogue hits the first free throw. That gives him 7 points on the night.
I don't have a program in front of me, but number 13 for Camdenton checked in.
Seamow. Pogue with the second free throw, front iron, back iron, off the board and in. 62-29. Bolivar leads, 2:28 to go. High screen by Campbell. Ingold to Bliss on the left wing. Bliss to Rainey, over to Wyatt Campbell on the right wing for 3, back iron. Long rebound to Polk. Polk to Bliss. Nice ball moving around the horn. Brody Ingalls catches, drives down. Oh, beautiful pass. to Lucas Polk, who finishes with a nice left-handed layup. Another assist by Brody Ingold. Nice finish by Lucas Polk.
Outstanding job going down the lane. He drew 3 defenders. Polk wide open.
Polk now at the top of the key for Camdenton, over to Borbay. A 1-4 set. Borbay off the high screen. Now Seamow drives down the right side of the lane, and really a nice shot by Seamow. He's a good player.
Yes, he is. He's obviously leading Camdenton with all their scores tonight so far.
Here's Wyatt Campbell, kick out to Wyatt Bliss for 3. He gets fouled, and the shot does not go. But Wyatt's going to get an opportunity to, this might be his first varsity points today.
I think so.
He's going to get 3 opportunities to get one. Wyatt moved over from Buffalo a couple of years ago. He's a sophomore. Really nice player for the Liberators. Wyatt's getting better all the time. What is he, 6'3"? Know what the program says?
I think so.
I believe he's 6'3".
Wyatt's 6'3" and is a really nice player.
You know, that's what I was telling somebody before the game out in the hall. I said, man, there's a lot of talent coming up for the Liberator basketball. You know, I can think all the way down to the 2nd and 3rd grade. So there's going to be a lot of exciting years here to watch a lot of good Liberator basketball.
Wyatt gets the first 2 to go. I don't know if he hits I don't even think he hit the rim. I think both of them are nothing but net. Here's the third one. I shouldn't have said that off the back iron, but Lucas with the rebound to Brody. Garrett Scott into the game for the Liberators also. Right now, okay, let's reset here. We've got Bliss, Garrett, Cook, Lucas Polk, Cade Rainey, and Brody Ingold in for the Liberators. We'll inbound. Cook's going to inbound underneath to Brody. Cook steps back inbound, left-handed dribble into the lane. Oh, nice kick out to Bliss. All the way around the horn, back around to the other side, and Brody takes the 3 off the back iron. No good. Borbay with the rebound. He's going to push it up for Camdenton. All the way down the middle of the lane. He's going to get all the way to the glass. Nice move by Borbay, and he's going to draw the foul.
I think that is going to be on Garrett, maybe? Garrett Cook?
Yes, that's correct. 66-31 with 1 minute to go here in the third quarter, and Borbay for the first one.
Once again, Coach Hoy getting some of the bench into the game here and brought them in with about a minute and a half to go here in the quarter. just getting some good rest for the starters. I like where he's at and what he's doing.
Borbay gets the first one to go. Lots of substitutions here for both teams.
Yeah, like you said, Clay, it's really important to kind of rest your starters when you can, because it's a long 4 days of basketball and you're playing on a bigger floor. So, you need your legs by that third and fourth day.
Borbay gets the second one to go. He's got 6 now. Full court press by Camdenton. Bolivar breaks the press easily. Lucas Polk on the left block. Out to Rainey. To Giglio at the top of the key. Over to Wyatt Bliss. Polk with the ball above his head. Hits Cook down on the left post. Cook making a nice move. Oh, gets it to go. The bench standing up. What a great quick move by Garrett Cook. He got the ball and fake left, went right, and nice kiss off the glass and draw the foul.
Yeah, like you said, great move there by Cook. And I believe once I know he hasn't played the last few years. His freshman year, the last time Cook has played?
I think that's right.
So Cook coming out here for his senior year, and, he might not see the floor much, but Cook's just a phenomenal leader, whatever sport he's playing. So I know Coach Hoy's probably happy just to have him out here, and just a great senior leader for these kids.
Bailey into the game now for the Liberators to get his first action. Borbay tries to throw a bounce pass into Seamow, and Seamow can't handle it. Goes off his hands out of bounds, and it'll be Bolivar's ball.
Yeah, Ethan Bailey, 6'2", junior.
Yeah. Camden with the full court press, the 1-2-2 box. Bolivar reverses the ball. Bliss across the timeline. Guarded tight by Rapp. Rainey, Polk on the left wing. Bliss to Rainey, right wing. Penetrates, kicks out to Bliss down the middle. He kicks it out to Polk for 3 at the buzzer. And that shot will not go. Good ball movement. Got a good shot there to end the quarter. This is Bolivar Liberators Sports on YourCountry 99, and we'll be back in a minute.
Midmo Bank loves Ozark families. You see it when you walk into any of their 13 Southwest Missouri locations. I mean, have you seen their community-focused Facebook pages? With unique products like their Treehouse Club savings accounts for kids or the parent-approved debit card checking accounts for preteens, Mid-Missouri Bank provides real-life financial literacy opportunities to the young people in your life. Stop in today and see how Midmo can help. Or open an account online in minutes at openaccounts.midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank, member FDIC.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
Welcome back to Great Southern Bank Arena down here on the campus of Missouri State University. Your Bolivar Liberators lead Camdenton 68-33 here at the start of the fourth quarter. Just been an outstanding team effort here by the Liberators, offensively, defensively, the first 5, first 6, first 7, and now we've got just about every player on the Bolivar bench has been able to get into this ball game and contribute.
Absolutely. We've got Bliss, Rainey, Polk, Cook, and Bailey in the game for the Liberators right now. For Camdenton, looks like they've got their starters back in the game. Rapp, Borbay, Seamow, Franklin, and Pogue. Oh, nice play by Borbay. He throws the ball off the inbounder's back. It bounces in, he gets it back and runs out to the three-point line and takes a shot, misses it. Bolivar with the rebound. And Bailey gets in a little trouble there, and Coach Hoyes wants a timeout.
Yeah, that inbound play by Camden, they're underneath their own basket. All the Bolivar defenders are facing the opposite direction there, kind of guarding their men, and the guy taking the ball out just throws it off the back of the Bolivar Liberator and retrieves it. If he'd turned around, he could have probably scored, but he wanted to get out a little bit further to take that shot.
Yeah. that's one thing that you have to be careful of whenever you're guarding the inbounder. And the reason he's turned that way is to try to help out his teammates on the screens and trying to help his teammates get through the screens. But that is one of the dangers of doing that.
Right, and now with our 35-point lead, we will have turbo clock here, so the clock will run here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, good point. Camdenton with a little half-court trap. Rainey gets out of it at the top, and Pogue's going to foul Poke.
May know now how come he's got his starters back in. He doesn't want that turbo clock running.
Yeah, maybe so. All right, Bolivar will inbound in front of their bench. Bliss out to Bailey. Back to Bliss on the right wing. Rainey looking inside. Cook's working hard. Bliss penetrates down the lane. Kicks out to Bailey for three. Off the back iron. Rebound to Rapp, and Rapp's going to take this coast to coast. Here's Bliss hustling. Almost blocks it, and he misses the shot, but there's Seamow with the rebound and the putback. Camdenton's going to press. Diamond press. Bailey to Poke across the timeline all the way down to the basket. He gets it blocked by Pogue and out of bounds. I like the aggressiveness from Lucas. He took the ball and went straight to the basket, and Pogue got a hand on it, but Bolivar will retain possession.
Camdenton is going to substitute all 5 of their players out now, so their coach finally gone deep into his bench.
And I'm going to apologize right now because I don't know all of Camdenton's names at this point. Bolivar with the ball. Poke at the top of the key. Fake handoff to Bliss. And he's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be Dickerson's foul. Eli.
Yeah, that's his third foul.
Bolivar will inbound it underneath their own basket. 5:36 to go. Clock's running. 68-35 Liberators. Rainey tries to throw it into Cook. It's knocked out of bounds by Dickerson. And we'll just move out a little farther from on the inbounds here. Rainey to inbound. Lobs to Cook in the lane. Cook turns. Oh, nice
Great move there by Cook.
Fall away jumper, and nothing but the bottom of the net. Great move by Garrett.
4 points tonight for Garrett off the bench.
Welton with the ball. Oh, nice cut by Dickerson. Great pass there by Yao to Dickerson for the layup. Full court press again by Camdenton. 70-37 Liberators. Here's Wyatt Bliss down the right side. Oh, loses his footing. Oh, nice job. Tips it out to Rainey. To Poke at the top of the key. Over to Bailey. Bailey cross court to Bliss. Thought about the three. Back to Bailey on the other side. Bailey will take the three.
And he got it.
He got it. Everybody's excited about that. Nice ball movement by the Liberators.
Got to love the bench, even over there standing up cheering on their teammates.
And here's Parker with the left-handed penetration down the lane, and he's going to draw a foul and go to the line and shoot two. Parker is 6. He's a 6'4" senior, left-handed. First one up, no good.
Well, one thing about it with the turbo clock, we've already ticked off about 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter. So just a little under 4 minutes left here in the ball game.
Parker hits the second one for his first point. Camden to pick up that diamond press again. Bolivar side to side. Bailey back to Bliss. Bliss across the timeline. Dribbles to the right side. Hits Rainey. Rainey penetrates back out to Bliss for three. Off the left side of the iron. Rebound Camdenton to Welchen. Welchen dribbles across the timeline, guarded by Poke. Over to Dickerson. Dickerson all the way to the basket, kicks it out to Welchen. Welchen over to Yao. Yao for three, off the front iron. Welchen with the ball. Drives down the lane and misses the 10-footer off the front iron. Liberators with the ball. Stolen by Welchen. Great bounce pass back to Dickerson, who finishes the layup. Great pass by Welchen off the bench. Liberators back to the other end. Here's Cook on the left wing. He drives all the way to the basket, off the glass, no good. Ball's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds on Camdenton.
Stays on the Liberator side with 2:30 to go here in the ball game. Liberators up 73-40.
Yeah, another great look there by Garrett Cook. Just couldn't get it to fall that time. He's came in and played some big minutes off the bench here today.
Bliss set to inbound it. Here comes Rainey. He's got it. Thought about the three-point shot over to Bailey at the top of the key. Poke left wing. Cook's working hard. Lucas tries to throw it into Garrett, and Garrett had a little push in the back. It's kind of put him off balance, and the ball went off his hand out of bounds. Turnover to the Lakers. 1:55 to go. Clock's running. 73-40. Picked off here, a steal by Rainey. He's going coast to coast with the left hand, pump fakes, and gets fouled by Welchin. And that's going to put Cade Rainey. No, we're not going to go to the free throw line. That's just their third team foul of the quarter. His Welchin's first foul. Liberators to inbound, box set. Rainey to inbound. Bliss on the left wing. To the top to Bailey. Over to Rainey. Rainey cross court to Poke. Poke drives right side all the way to the basket, up off the glass, and scores the basket. Good strong move by Lucas. What's that give him? 6 points on the night. Great job by Lucas. Camdenton the other end, tries to throw it into the post, picked off by Garrett Cook. Outlet to Rainey. 54 seconds to go.
I'm going to guess we probably won't take a shot here. We'll probably move the ball around with 49 seconds, like you said.
Yeah, looks like we're going to, may just keep it out top.
I know Coach Hoy kind of gave him the stop sign, so.
Okay. Rainey at the top. Bliss in front of the bench, takes a dribble. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to finish this. We're going to just eat the clock up here. Bailey goes to the basket, gets it stolen by Borbay. No, that's not Borbay. That's Yao. Yao. Kim down the right wing, kicks out top to Welchin. Drives down the middle of the lane, kicks it back out to Welchin. He drives down the lane, short from about 2 feet. He's short, goes hard for his rebound, gets knocked down, and the ball's off of Cade Rainey. I think Camdenton's.
That's game.
That's going to be it, folks. Well, what a game here in the first round of the Blue and Gold tournament. The Liberators take out the number 8 seed Camdenton Lakers 75-40 in just an outstanding performance. Hopefully we'll get some comments from Coach Hoig or Coach Bryan after the game, and Clay will be back with some final stats. This is Your Country 99, and you're listening to Bolivar Liberator basketball and watching on MoSportsZone.com.
What would happen to your kids, home, finances, or even your business in an unexpected life event? At Ankrum Law, we understand that planning for the future is a gift to your loved ones. This is Jesse Ankrum, and I'm ready to help you secure your legacy with expert guidance in estate planning. From wills to trust, we provide comprehensive solutions tailored to your unique needs. For more information or to book your free estate planning consultation, visit AnkramLawFirm.com. Ankrum Law, helping you protect what matters most.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is here. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that affect your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to help, just like we have been for 130 years. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
All clothing is arriving at CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon. Have a great selection of outwear by Bernie Apparel and Carhartt. Wood pellets, by the bag, the ton, or pallets. Now's the time to improve your fencing. Barbed wire, T-posts, pipe gates, panel gates at CNC's everyday low prices. Have any questions for the Farm and Home? Well, the answer man at CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon has the answers for you.
Hi, this is Donald with CNC Farm and Home Supply in Bolivar and Lebanon. If you have questions, we have the answers.
Well, we're back here at Great Southern Bank Arena where the Bolivar Liberators take care of business this morning, against the Camdenton Lakers, defeating them 75-40. And welcome to our post-game show. This game's brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank. And I'm here with Clay Meyer and Shania Franska. We're going to talk about this game. Liberators have their 6th win in a row, and we are just flat rolling right now, guys. Everything seems to be clicking. Defensively, we're sound. Offensively, the ball movement is fantastic. We hit an enormous amount of shots today. I think we ended up hitting 10 threes, of which we had 10 I think we hit 11 because we had 10 in the first half, and I think Bailey hit one there in the fourth quarter. So just a great opportunity for the Liberators now to face the winner of the Lebanon-Nixa game tomorrow, same time, same place, 9:30. But our guard play today was just fantastic. Ingold, Casey got one to go. Just just really a nice effort by the Liberators.
Yeah, without a doubt. And like you said, just clicking on all cylinders right now. 6 in a row. That's always something to be proud of. Making a statement here in the first game of the blue and gold. Just tremendous output by our guard players today. Everybody was in the right spots once again, Dwayne. We've talked about that several times. Me and you have here the past few games. How everybody's getting to the spots they're supposed to be at. They look for the shot, they look for the pass, they make something happen one way or the other. Yeah. And the majority of the time, it's turning out really good. We've been getting the shots to fall. Great defense all the way around. Let's look at some scores here. For Camden today. Kind of a very big of a surprise for all of us sitting up here calling this game. They just didn't have their A game today, I don't believe. But Brady Rapp had 4 points for him. Owen Bourget had, right? Is that correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Borbay had 6 points. Johnny Samau had 13. He led their scores. Alan Pogue 5. Paxton Yao 3. Eric Dickerson had 6. Bryson Branson with 2, and off the bench Parker with 1. But for your Liberators, leading all score. Well, no, Colton didn't lead all scores today. Colton Engel had 13, but his brother Brody led all scores with 24 points, 22 of which coming in the first half, and 5 3-pointers by himself. Gardner Casey 10 points, Matt Giglio 2 points, Kenyon Adams had 4 points. Wyatt Campbell with 5 points today. Lucas Pope with 6 off the bench. Garrett Cook coming in with 4 off the bench. Wyatt Bliss with 2 off the bench. And Ethan Bailey, 3 off the bench. You love seeing the bench players come in. More importantly, I loved watching the starters and the first one in and the second one in over there on the bench. There was nobody more excited for those guys that came in, that don't get to see a lot of the action, but they're critical and crucial to the success of the Bolivar Liberators. And, it's good for them to get in there, get to run the offense against somebody else, get to play defense against somebody else and contribute, which every one of them did today. All of them scored. All of them got big turnovers, or created a turnover and got some rebounds. Kept the score, you think, all right, Camdenton's going to cut that 30-point lead and go into it a little bit. They didn't, because those guys down there, they've worked hard the whole season to get this opportunity.
That is Bolivar Liberator basketball in a nutshell. It's a team. Coach Hoy stresses the aspect of the team that if you're a bench player, if you are a starter, it doesn't matter. You are a big part of this team, and that's why you see each one of those guys cheering for each other when they come in off the bench. They know that they've practiced just as hard as the starters. They know that they put in their time, and it's just their opportunity to get a chance to perform on the floor tonight. They got a great chance to do that.
Right. It's like I said earlier in the broadcast, guys, we were sitting 22 days ago at Willard High School, and, we were just getting our kids back, coming off successful fall seasons in soccer and football. So they really hadn't had much time in the gym, but now, they've had, 3 or 4 weeks now in the gym, and, it's like I said throughout the game is everyone just comes in and plays their role, whether it's getting a big steal, a big rebound, converting on the other end. That's what they did today, and that's why they're on a 6-game winning streak right now. That's why they came out and opening round a 35-point win against, a good Camdenton team. So as Coach Hoy, I don't think you can ask much better performance from his kids today here in the opening round.
Speaking of Coach Hoy, we are anticipating that he's going to come up here. We are up in the almost in the rafters here at Great Southern Bank Arena. For those that know me well, know that I don't do really well with heights, and I've been kind of standing way back away from the railing up here. There's no question about that. But we had to take elevators to get up here.
I'll tell you what, about the only thing we can't see is the dirt on top of the scoreboard.
Exactly. Coach Hoyt may find his way up here. We're hoping he does. So we'll just keep talking. Matter of fact, we'll send it back to the station for a couple minutes here, give you a couple little extra break. You've been watching Bolivar Sports on MoSportsZone.com and listening on YourCountry 99.
CMH Orthopedic and Spine Center in Bolivar offers walk-in orthopedic care Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Available to children and adults, the clinic provides non-emergent care for orthopedic injuries, such as fractures, dislocations, sport injuries, and shoulder, hip, and knee pain. No appointment is necessary. For more information, you can visit them on the web or call 417-777-2663.
Line Bank is refreshing the way traditional banking is done and reimagining banking to be more technology forward while maintaining a customer-focused approach that is unmatched in the banking industry, making Line Bank your true hometown bank. With 4 branches in Bolivar, Gulmy, and Pittsburgh, and free regional ATMs, Line Bank brings financial services right to your community. Count on them for checking, savings, retirement accounts, and mobile banking you can access 24/7. Line Bank, banking refreshed. Member FDIC.
You'll find everything you need to turn the great outdoors into your own personal playground at Hobby Time. From ATVs, UTVs, and motorcycles to Falcon bass boats, Avalon pontoons, and firearms for every season. Hobby Time is the toy store for the outdoor enthusiast. Located just north of Bolivar off Highway 13. Get into the outdoor game with Hobby Time. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
Welcome back, Liberator fans. We're here on the campus of Missouri State University here at Great Southern Bank Arena. Your Liberators coming out victorious today in the opening round against the 8-seeded Camdenton Lakers. 75-40 for Coach Hoy and his Liberators. Just an all-around team effort here early this morning. So now we talk about what's next. Tomorrow they will face off the winner of Nixa and Lebanon, Nixa being the top seed, so more than likely Nixa Eagles will be our opponent for tomorrow, but they are about to set to tip off here against the Lebanon Yellow Jackets, which former Liberator Ryan Toombs leads the Yellow Jackets there, so that game is about to take place here at 11 o'clock here at Great Southern Bank Arena. Looking at Nixa's record, 6-0. Like I said, they are the number 1 seed here in the Gold Division brackets. Guys, Nixa did not actually start playing any kind of basketball until the 12th of December due to the fact they were playing football. They advanced all the way to the Class 6 state championship game. And they have not played any Southwest Missouri teams. They have actually been on the road the last 2 weekends. First weekend, they went down to Rogers, Arkansas. won that tournament and played 3 Arkansas teams. And then they went to the KSA tournament, and I'm going to believe that's probably somewhere in Tennessee, somewhere on the East Coast. They've played a team out of New York, Tennessee, and Pennsylvania. So they've played nobody here from the Southwest Missouri region. Today against Lebanon will be their first Southwest Missouri team they've played in 6 games here early in the season. But, as I said earlier, Nixa, just like Bolivar, has a great tradition of basketball, has had a lot of success here in the blue and gold. So we're going to have to be ready to play come 9:30 in the morning. But, I'm thinking if we come out like we did today, I feel like we can give Nixa a game, guys.
Yeah, without a doubt. I would say that Nixa, they obviously came walking in. I seen them come in before our game even started. We were still on the floor doing warm-ups. So I'm sure that their coaches were taking kind of watching and taking note of what was going on right there. In the whole scheme of things, 75 points today, 70 or 93 last time. The difference, Camdenton didn't perform as well as what Aurora did against us. So that turbo clock never got kicked in and everything. Otherwise, I'm telling you right now, I think Liberators could have put another 90-something up, and with Camden right behind us, had they not faltered that as bad as they did there in the first half. We're still waiting on Coach Hoig. Did you all?
It doesn't look like we're going to get
I've sent messages, so I'm not sure.
I'd say that we're probably just going to go ahead and wrap this up then. Dwayne?
Yeah. Well,
Merry Christmas, everybody out there.
Merry Christmas.
All that good stuff. Go ahead.
Happy New Year, and we will be back here.
Let's remind them the Lady Liberators also.
Yes.
Kicked their holiday basketball tournament tomorrow night against the Logan Rogersville Lady Wildcats at 8 o'clock from Weiser Gym. We will also have that broadcast. So a really busy day tomorrow for Liberator basketball.
And then we'll be back here tomorrow morning with the Nixa Bolivar game at 9:30, same place, same time.
Probably on there about 10 minutes before both those games, the Liberators and the Lady Liberators. So
I think that's all we have for today, guys. And it's for Dwayne Banner, Clay Meyer, and Shania Franska. You've been listening to Bolivar Liberator Sports on KYOO and MoSports.com. Wish you a Merry Christmas, and that'll be it for today.
This Bolivar Liberator Sports broadcast is made possible by these great sponsors. Be sure to tell them how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Liberator athletics and support of our kids. These sponsors are Butler Funeral Home, celebrating life for your family. Butler Funeral Home. Midmo Bank, a better way to bank. Midmo Bank, Precision Small Engine, Bolivar's go-to small engine shop. Precision Small Engine. Oakstar Bank, come see the difference a hometown bank can make. Bill Grant Ford, it's better in Bolivar.